You know, sometimes life will teach us that even the strongest of people, the ones who are guiding us through life, can also stumble. They are not always strong, they are human. And today we are encountering such a story from a woman who is a mentor, a mother, and a senior financial advisor. A woman who has fallen, a woman who has tried to collect the pieces of her life together, and yet she has been able to make a fearless comeback, so stronger than anyone could have imagined. That is the woman we have today at Catherine Kemuma Obiero, the face behind Maisha 360 Assurance. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Catherine Obiero to our studio today.
Wow, that's nice. That's a wonderful welcome. I'm happy for such a welcoming note. Thank you so much, Nancy. And I'm happy also to come here, share, and enlighten people about the life, the journey.
You know, we have been curious. I am sure there's so many people who have been watching and they just say, welcome to Maisha 360 Assurance. But we just know the brand. Today we want to see who is the face behind this brand, and the CEO and founder, ladies and gentlemen, of Maisha 360 Assurance is here with us, and she's been through so much. Today we want to know the face, the human behind that brand. And Catherine, we want to start at a very hitting note. I do get to understand that 2 years ago you lost your husband. You were widowed at such a young age. I don't think that is something you had like imagined. So can you take us back there? How was it for you, both emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, and even financially? Most people don't want to talk about the financial part about losing a spouse. And how did it shape your view about life insurance?
Wow. Thank you so much once again. My name is Catherine. Yeah, sometime that is 2023. Yeah, things that happening that I did into sometimes in life. Kuna zile vitu sikuwa nafikiria they can happen like where at my age, and then when I looked at my spouse's age, very young at 3 years. So hakuna kitu nilikuwa nafikiria that somebody can leave us. We were a young family, and I was happy to see that we got married when we were young. Even though life goes here and there, but I knew that my children have their father. Well, not knowing that their father will never walk with us throughout the journey. So in 2023, I was left here with 2 kids. That's my daughter and my son at a young age. So things started, like I didn't know how to navigate this life. Not only financially, but how can you tell your children they don't have a father? You know? It was not easy for me. That when I know I myself have been living this world, I have both parents, so I've never experienced that. Even where I came from, I don't know whether I've ever seen even in our family background somebody leaving the children at the young age. So it was a hit to me. Like, what? So I am a single mother, you know.
It is hitting back. It is not you. It is you that they have as the pillar.
Oh, it was not easy. Sometimes I was asking myself, now if I'm not there, they would become total orphan. Those are the questions, and what can I tell them? And after that, you know, when the children are praying, sometimes they come and tell me, Mom, akina nani wanasema baba yao amewabaia hii na hii, sisi hatuna baba. So it was a hit that I did not expect at my age that I can handle, but all in all, it was not easy. Sana sana, even to navigate how to raise those children, it was not easy. Sahi I understand even those people unasikianga wana wazazi, ndio nilianza kuelewa what they go through. Not even about money, just having somebody present as the father of your children. Hata kama anakunywa pombe aje, ndio baba yenu, ndio baba yenu, very important. But then your children that they don't have a father,
And they had gotten used to his presence. I do believe he was a present father.
He was.
So them knowing that they had a father, and then he's no longer there.
Yes. That word, yeah, for father, is very important. But people don't understand. Hata kama kwa father, the dad, not just a dad, the dad who gave birth to them is around. Hata kama provide, very important. It was not easy also for me to understand that I become a single mother at that young age. But all in all, things happened. And now let's go back to now matters about finance.
So how was it for you financially? Because I do believe that your husband was providing for you. So even if you were working, there was a workload, you know, like especially in African homes, there's a weight that the man is carrying. He carries like 80% of the weight. And now it is being shouldered off and it is being transferred to you. You know, it was directly taken and it was put on your shoulders. How was it for you?
Not easy. Sometimes, you know, when you don't have even school fees, you just call their father and tell them, make sure you call you do what? You pay the school fees. At least you share the costs. But when it comes to you alone, like it's you have everything. It is not easy. So, okay, at that moment, I can't say also I was financially unstable. I wasn't financially unstable. Really, I can cry a lot. But the weight, you carry everything. Also thinking about the future. What if I am sick? What will happen? Who can I tell that now I'm sick? You can, you know,
You take care of the children.
you see, that those are the things who are coming along in my mind. At least when the person is alive, you can say, ndawapeleka baba yenu, hata nitafanya nini baba yenu,
Mwambie baba yenu.
hata mwambie baba yenu, unaambia naenda kuambia nani?
Yeah,
You see, those are the questions that we always ask, and always advise nowadays. Sometimes even when you get children as if you are going to raise them alone. Don't ever think that someone will think, who told you that you will live with that person forever. And it was because it was an accident, so it is not something that I was prepared. So yeah. Also, another thing about that thing is that at that moment also I was working as a financial advisor on a Ross team. But the mistake that I made, and or we made, two of us, I myself, when I was in, I took policies myself. I took the policy of my children, I took policy for myself. If I want to take a policy, I take my policy. Sometimes I like him as my beneficiary. But we did not think about him taking a policy for my children
And for you, protecting you.
Yeah. So, well,
you know, you people were expecting you will be financially secured
because as a financial advisor, how can you ask I don't have a policy?
And you're preaching, you're protecting to other people.
I'm telling you. Ni kama upeleke hospitali, you are a finance advisor and you say you don't have a medical cover. And you are the one who has been giving people medical covers.
And you were ensuring both process in families when you're prospecting.
So those are the things that I hate. Well, I didn't have a cover for my husband. We didn't have a protection from him. Okay, hata yeye alikuwa ignorant, like wewe uko hapo si uchukue wewe. You know, sometimes I don't know why people. Hata yeye sana mimi, you know, wives, you don't have to force your husband to take something.
And he's providing.
Unamforce kwa nini?
Unasahau
na wewe unaweza chukua juu uko na hiyo pesa iko juu, you can take it. So I did not. He didn't take a policy. So when he died, people were looking at if niko na insurance ambayo alichukua na mimi hakuna, and I was a financial advisor.
It was very shocking.
I hope you get it.
Yeah, you know, for people they were shocked. I am sure they were like, how even? What was she thinking?
You were advising us,
and you are not advising.
You don't even advise your husband to take a policy, but you are advising other men outside there to take policies for their children. You see?
Yeah, and I also, this has brought me back to a story you were telling us about the importance of both spouses having an insurance.
Yes.
Protect each other.
Protect each other. Hata kama mnachukua polisi ya 20k, wacha huyu mwingine achukue ya 10 na huyu mwingine achukue ya 10. You don't know. It will help one. Okay, we are not taking it as if we are going to die.
But
It's very important for all of us to have protection for our family. Very important.
From first-hand experience.
This one I'm talking through experience, not from someone else, but from me myself experience. Hata ukiangalia window tofauti chini ya mzee wangu uone kama alikuwa kana police item. At that moment I had 3 policies.
And you could have taken one for him.
Okay,
Ile watu hawajuangi.
Pia yeye mwenyewe wangu anataka, so ignorance both of us, and me I did not want to force.
Anyway, that has already happened. Now you lose your husband. You are not financially unstable. You are able, at least, now you're trying to get back to your feet, trying to accept life. And when you're just thinking it is going to be well, you are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And when you're just approaching it, it is being shut on you and they're telling you, go back. There is no light.
That one